gentlemen, you have made yourself a wide variety of very powerful enemies.
He's here.
Well, I'm playing the alienist. It was a term used for psychologists back in the days. And yeah, I'm a guy who is desperately trying to find this very vicious serial killer who is killing young boys in New York in 1896, and I surround myself with equally smart and brilliant people who are all pioneers in their own fields. I meet, Sarah Howard, who is the first woman who is determined to become the first female detective in the New York Police Department. Then a very smart journalist, illustrator played by Luke Evans, John Moore. And that's what's so endearing in this story. It's that it is the beginning of so many sciences, of so many new things.
He's real. He's no longer hiding his victims. He evolved. Follow this wherever it goes.
I think we see some situations in the workplace where she experiences harassment and abuses of power and situations that we still are hearing about now. And so I think that it's always interesting to revisit the past and be able to learn from it and use it to move forward in the present. So there's definitely some interesting relevance to Sarah's story.
I was drawn to the period in which the piece is based. 1896 New York City was a very interesting time in New York's history. It was a melting pot of cultures and migrants. There was a lot of corruption within the police force at the time, but it was also the Gilded Age of New York, and we hear about it quite often, but we rarely see it on screen.
The Alienist premieres January 22nd on TNT.